I used to start. See my daddy in the kitchen cooking up, whipping hard. See my auntie smoking crack in the back of my daddy cars. And I knew I fell away when mama said I'm a star. But before I was rapping, trying to go make it happen. Trapping up out them trenches, them long nights up at the campus. Big 40 with damage. Mama say how you manage my host of my heart and blammer. My daughter looking for Christmas, so daddy gotta be Santa. Phone going bananas. Uncle just died from cancer, so tell me.
Okay. Yo, back in the building once again. It's your boy Steven the Dream. I am here with This, That, and the Third interview series presented by On the Check-In, DJ Issa, King Cannon. To my left, I got Raquel's very own. Yo, we took it to South Carolina. I had to take it home. It's been whole lot of Charlotte shit going on today. But got my boy Deuce Carleone checking in with me. What's good with you, Deuce?
Man, you know, cooling out, man, cooling out.
Already, man. I just heard. What track did we just play from you just now? What was that?
That's that street poetry.
Street poetry. Yeah. Talk about that, man. You being an artist yourself, let me ask you: Are you a poet as well? Is it? Can you switch it up and give us some lyrically just no beat, no music type of joints too? Or is it okay? That's what an artist is about, though, right?
Yeah.
100%. I like that. Let me ask you, where's the name come from?
Deuce really came from me, like, cause I like old school movies, man. And like I was sitting there watching. I don't know if you've seen South Central or not, the old school movie South Central.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? In my neighborhood, man, you know what I'm saying? That's really everything. You know what I'm saying? The same shit that pertained in that movie that was going on in my neighborhood, as far as the black and all that. You know what I'm saying? So in my heart, I'm black. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless, but Carleone really just came from my government name being called, but also watching The Godfather. Like I said, I like old school movies. You dig what I'm saying? So just seeing how they family work and how they built wealth off of each other, man, I'm with it.
Okay. You got a project out right now, streaming everywhere. I want you to talk about the project and what could you expect if this is my first time hearing Deuce Carleone. Not to put you in a box, but is there something that I can expect as far as, are you taking me from here to there? Are you taking me back home? Are you taking me street only? Like, what is the album going to take us to if it's my first time hearing it?
Street poetry is basically going to give you everything from the struggle to coming up to, you know what I'm saying, being on the downside of it to, you know what I'm saying, having that street, that club banger as well, but really, you know what I'm saying, it's telling you everything because it's poetry. You know what I'm saying? And real music is poetry.
100%. We're going to get into the video later for profit, but let me ask you, how much do you believe that artists should really put into their videos? Because your visual for it, I was able to watch it. It's a dope visual, but what do you look for when you are trying to make your visuals? Are you hands-on with it? Do you just let the videographer do their thing based on what the song they hear, or do you want to really be involved with creating that visual for what you brought to wax?
It's crazy that you asked that, because like the niggas that be shooting my video, like the guys that I have shoot my video, they be like, bro, like every time I'm editing, you like right beside me, like, bro, I have to be, cause like what I do before they even shoot the video, I sit and write the video out word by word, time by time of, you know what I'm saying, I want this, and this here, I want this, and this there, you know what I'm saying, like, and I try to make everything a movie, bro, cause I try to give people entertainment and a visual to actually watch instead of, you know what I'm saying, just jumping around and rapping, you know what I'm saying, like that's old, man. Like, people want to see something they can be entertained by.
Right.
Yeah, so, like, I got to be in the mix when the video being made. I got to be there, like, nah, man, that don't need to go there. That's not the fit for that type of lyric.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That bar when I was saying that.
It was not going to connect the way I wanted that bar to connect. I need that. You need to see it.
Yeah, you need to see what I'm saying. I got to.
Okay. Let me ask you, are there any... Are you a big feature guy? Like, do you do a lot of features? And maybe not, you know, features ain't for everybody. J. Cole did 2 straight albums, went platinum, no features whatsoever. But are you an artist that will, if it makes sense for the song, or are you like, no, I need to get these three verses off. I gotta have my track. Like, what's your style? What's your style when it comes to your music, really?
Like, as far as features, like I feel like me personally, I make deep, dark type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like people that can like music for people to actually sit down and listen to, and you can jam to as well in the club. I make that type of music too. But the type of music that I love making is relatable music. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from having nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when I rap, it's mostly about the struggle.
Okay.
But with that being said, like as far as features, like it has to make sense when I put somebody on it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get my beat or when I go make a beat, actually, because most of the time when I go to my producer, I want to have I want him to cook me up something fresh because I got a new mindset when I go in there.
Right.
So it has to make sense when I put a feature on there.
Understand that because a lot of times you'll see, it was a time in music. I don't know if I won't blame Khaled for it, but it was a time when there was a lot of songs being put together that it didn't make no sense to me. I'm like, well, why would you put him on this track or her on the hook here when you could have just did it yourself and it would have sounded maybe better. But I think sometimes artists maybe get too caught up on trying to create that moment rather than just understanding, let's make a timeless song that's going to last, and that, you know, if I got to put 2 verses on it, I'm going to go ahead and knock them 2 verses out to make sure that it's something that is going to make sense rather than, all right, I'm going to do my verse, 2 come in, let me get somebody else on here, Migos really kind of made that popular too, but they're a group, so I'm not going to blame them for, you know, splitting up their verses and stuff. Have you ever been a part of a group? Have you ever considered, I know a lot of times early in guys' rap's career, they may have come from a humble beginning, so I've been asking guys like, who, before it was Deuce Carleone, who were you?
Yo, like, I've been like 4 or 5 different people, yo.
Okay,
like,
okay, talk about that. Because somebody might know that. They might be like, oh, that's such and such from back then.
Yeah, like before Deuce, it was Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Then before Knowledge, what it was, cuz Varsity Knowledge.
Varsity Knowledge.
Yeah,
okay.
And I was with a group called Varsity Team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And after the team really split up, that's when I just became Knowledge. You did what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, man, I was with a group before.
That's interesting, man. Everybody has that. Not everybody, but a lot of people will have that whole Destiny's Child rise thing, or maybe that Boys on the Block when coming from Jeezy and all of that. So I think that's interesting to see what people can evolve to, because I know a lot of artists have to evolve. You have to find your pocket. Some people, you might be Tekashi 6ix9ine, you might blow up, bro, and I don't even think he had that same story, but you might go ahead and hit 10 for 10 on the Billboard. Or you might have been Knowledge, and Knowledge had to become Varsity Knowledge, and now Deuce Carleone is here to really stand out to be what he needed to be. And I commend you for, staying with it and sticking true to what you were trying to do at the end of the day. Let me ask you, is there any artists that are influential, not to maybe your style today, but when you started out becoming an artist, as far as that you looked to and said, damn, I want to, maybe not be like them, but I like what they doing. That's going to make me jump in this booth. I think I can do what they're doing as well.
As far as, like, you already know, like, the greats, like Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Big Pun, Big L. But, like, as far as, like, the ones today, like Starlito, Kevin Gates. Yeah, like Carleone, honestly, bro, is like my favorite rapper, dog. Like, honestly, because of the type of music that he make.
But you don't get enough credit to me, bro. But I know you really got to be in it to know. You got to understand and hear what he's talking about. Or maybe you got to not even come from that. But Starlito, he one of the doper artists, bro, for sure. For sure.
I definitely, that's somebody that I definitely, you know what I'm saying, see me making multiple features with, because the type of style of music that he makes, and I can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I kind of make the same type of style of music. But yeah, but other than that, Starlito, Kendrick, Kevin Gates, let me see.
You're naming a lot of rappers that can really get down with the lyrical situation too, though. That's the thing. Kendrick, even Gates. I know Gates talk about a lot, but when you really break down what Gates talking about, man, it really is deeper, and he really puts them words together to make you feel what he's going through or what he might have been through at the time.
I damn near watch this man every day. Where anytime he really posts, because anytime he posts is basically knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
For
I can take anything from what he's saying and put it into my everyday life situation.
That's dope. That's dope. Let me ask you this. We can go back to this, that, and the third. We want to go back to the past a little bit. Let me ask you about Raquel. Well, maybe not the past, but let me just ask you what part of Raquel? You College Downs, baby?
Nah, I'm from the South Side.
South Side, okay. Yeah. Raquel, from what maybe America maybe know, is a football town. They call it football USA, really. But the talent that comes from Raquel that maybe doesn't get shine, do you think a lot of that comes from maybe y'all coming from the same situations, struggling, maybe seeing your family or seeing someone in the past go through it, and it makes you rise to the top? Because there's a lot of talent there, man. I tell everybody when I'm out of town, go find Raquel on the map. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but you're gonna see Raquel for not just music, not for football, but the music is there. What do you think makes Raquel so special and cultivates these great talents that I've seen coming up?
I mean, really, we in the South, man, and it's like you really got everybody that's working, trying to be hungry. You got a lot of people out here that's hungry, man, that want it. Mm-hmm. So that's like you said, all you got to do is look at Raquel, man. You're gonna find multiple things, not even just music and football. You got great basketball players out here, baseball players out here, soccer players, man. Like it's just, the city is great all around, man.
Absolutely.
The talent is great, outstanding.
I wholeheartedly believe that, and I just know every few years, I'm gonna see a name and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm York County right there. York County putting on. I'm right across the bridge right there. I seen that happen. Or I know where that comes from, and I just always believe that. I think it's guys like yourself probably that inspire the youth, and maybe guys that were above you that inspired you, that continues it to keep growing and to keep producing the talent that it does. From sports to music to just people in general that are doing that thing coming out of there. I want to ask you again, as far as what you have going on in music right now. Is there, a specific show that you may have coming up? Is there some music that you may be dropping soon that, the people should be on the lookout for?
Yeah, most definitely. I got a show opening with Pee Wee Longway August 25th, 718 in Richburg.
718.
Yeah, we just dropped the tape, Street Poetry, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna get that streaming everywhere on all platforms. And me and Sean Skrilla actually, you know what I'm saying, just shot a video, man. That's about to be coming out soon. It's called Work. That's on the tape as well. We're about to be dropping that video soon.
Skrilla is an artist that has definitely been making a lot of buzzes lately.
Oh, cuz it's crazy.
He just dropped something as well that I thought was pretty fly, and everybody's waiting on his project to drop too. I don't know if you can give us, if the work is gonna be on there. You might have dropped a little exclusive, but that might be something you saving for what you. Is that on your previous tape, or is that something that's just?
Nah, work is on the tape that I just dropped.
Okay,
yeah, the song Work is on the tape I just dropped. You can go get that now, man.
There you go.
Definitely.
Well, let's do this. Let's get into Prophet. Let's get into the video for Prophet real quick, and then we'll come back. I want to talk to you about one more thing before we get up out of here. But introduce Prophet for me and let the people know what it was about.
Prophet, man, is basically me telling my story of being on the downfall and coming up and experiencing, you know what I'm saying, the good side of life, I guess I can call it, you know what I'm saying, but only for a split moment, and reality really hitting me, and having to do music is, you know what I'm saying, all I got. So basically, that's what Prophet is, man. It's showing you my life experience and everything I went through.
All right. Who directed the video?
704 Luke.
704 Luke. Shout out 704 Luke.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get into the video. This is This, That, and the Third interview series. We'll be right back. Deuce, Carleone. Let's go.
Profit.
Well. At first I wanted the power, I got me some money, I started a war. I had to hustle, I had to go get it, I got me a plug and I ran up the ticket. Handle my business while minding my own. Thumbing through hundreds while blowing on strong. Fuck all this talk that I'm leading you on, and I stayed up that profit and bought me a home. You niggas is sloppy, I'm sick with the chrome. My nigga had cancer, was sick to his bones. Before This a profit of my life you wouldn't understand. And insomnia addict is gram after gram. I've been trying to close my eyes, but all I see is fans. We dripping wax up out this bitch, so what's the fucking plan? This a profit of my life you wouldn't understand. And insomnia addict is gram after gram. I've been trying to close my eyes, but all I see is fans. We dripping wax up out this bitch, so what's the fucking plan? Wait, I'm the fucking man, so what you fucking saying? I'm with my fucking spoof, and this the fucking clan, and all these fucking drums. It's like we made a band. I gotta be from Profit, so I can fucking jam. Top down in the city, she took the top down off the titties. I'm rocking chinchilla when it's chill. I got the G's hanging with the Billies. Hood popping, walking those willies. Gay walkie-talkies to the lilies, so they hitting niggas when it's litty. I had to double back for that 50. This a profit of my life you wouldn't understand. And insomnia addict is gram after gram. I've been trying to close my eyes, but all I see is fans. We dripping wax up out this bitch, so what's the fucking plan? This a profit of my life you wouldn't understand. And insomnia addict is gram after gram. I've been trying to close my eyes, but all I see is fans. We dripping wax up out this bitch, so what's the fucking plan?
Yo, we are back in the building. It's your boy Steven the Dream. This, That, and the Third podcast series presented by On the Check-In with DJ Issa, King Cannon. I'm here with my boy Deuce, Carleone.
Deuce.
Just seen the video for Profit. We was talking a little bit off screen about some things as far as audio box and how you seen some dope things over at Audio Box. Met some real dope people over there as well, man. And shouts to 20 Vision, shouts to Willie Frank, shouts to all them boys over there doing their thing, man. I wanted to finish off the interview, man, because like I said, this, that, and the third, we like to maybe take you a little bit away from the music. I see the drip right now, man. I see you got you got the Grizz. Is that the Bibby? Or is that
that's Mike Bibby, man. I ain't doing nothing, man.
That's slight right there for you,
cool, man. This slight.
But that's the throwback, though, man. That's dope. I wanted to get into maybe what's your style, and how do you have to, as an artist, of course. It's like over time it's changed. Like, I come from an era where it was big T's, your bows. If your T wasn't down to your ankles, then you was crazy. Now it's an era where if your jeans is not hugging your legs, then you're not fresh. You're not really fly like that. What's your style, and how do you go about putting your drip on a day-to-day basis?
Look here, my jeans ain't gonna be. They be hugging my legs,
okay.
When I go to take my pants off, man, I don't need, me sitting down on my bed, dog, struggling to get my jeans
off. Like a chick trying to get them up, trying to get them off. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, man, I mean, I'm not gonna say I like my clothes loose, but you know what I'm saying, I like everything to match, man. You know what I'm saying, from head to toe. The hat gotta match the shirt, the pants gotta match the shoes. You know what I'm saying? The belt got to match all of it.
Let me ask you this. Talk about because first day of school is a big thing. Like, I think school might have just started in a lot of areas right now. Can you remember your first day of school where you knew you was walking in fresh as hell, and you just knew maybe the night before you had laid the fit out, you knew it was good? Can you remember a specific fit? And it might not even be the dope fit now, but maybe back then, if it was the down, whatever the style was then, what was your dopest first day of school fit?
Yo, it's crazy. My 11th grade year, yo.
Okay.
Cause like, you know what I'm saying, like, I was really coming off of grinding, really, you know what I'm saying? So I had my own paper, you know what I'm saying, working and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, I had a whole Aku fit. That's when Aku really had, you know what I'm saying, was rocking. Like, I had a whole Aku fit from head to toe. Man, I thought I was so goddamn fresh, man. Like, crispy white forces, Jean the cool pants, Jean the cool jacket.
Yeah.
I had a little cool hat. I was like, man,
ready.
Yeah,
ready for the first
couple of charms on, couple of chains on. I'm like, man, ain't nobody touching me today, man.
Right. That's interesting that you say that, man, because even like we don't even see that style no more. But like the way fashions and fades go, man, it's really crazy. But it can influence, you know, like you can see the Migos right now, and you're like, nobody scared of them. Look at them niggas dressed. They look crazy, bro. But at the same time, niggas will put a hole in your shit, bro. You know, it's nothing like the way it was where you could look at a nigga and be like, oh yeah, that's a street nigga. I ain't fucking with him. But now it's like, that nigga fresh. I don't know. Let me hold my guard real quick because you don't know. But I just think the evolution of not just music but fashion, but just black culture in general, man, it's changed so much. And to be able to be a part of it and to see it is really just a blessing. Cause I mean, like I feel like our parents, you know, they probably was like, they thought they was fresh too back in the day. But we looking at them like, what was you wearing, man? That's not hard. But I guess we'll see that with our children one day as well, and the evolution of how that'll turn into. I wanna one more time, Deuce, if you would let the people know where they can get the tape. Where they can follow you at, you know, and just what you have going on right now to let people know you should be checking out Deuce Carleone right now.
You can get the tape, man. The tape Straight Poetry. It's on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, YouTube. You know what I'm saying, man? The tape is everywhere. Once again, follow me at Deuce Carleone on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Deuce Carleone on Facebook. Carl Bennett on Facebook if you want to get literal with it, you know what I'm saying? That's my real name. If anybody don't know, or if you know Carl Bennett and you don't know Deuce Carleone, you know what I'm saying? I'm Deuce Carleone, man. My name is Carl Bennett. But other than that, I need y'all to pop out, man. We performing live with Pee Wee Longway August 25th, 718. Yeah, long way. We out there with Cuz. Straight up.
Already, man. Before we get you out of here, if you want to play one more track for me, you got a little something you can hit me with on the way out. This is This, That, and the third interview series, man. I am blessed to be here. Opportunity, Stephen the Dream, here to bring all these great artists to you guys. Make sure you guys are checking out On the Check-In podcast with DJ Esud, Big King Cannon, every week, going up, doing numbers right now. And we'll be back for more of these artists, man. We really want to put them out in front of you guys and show you guys the talent that y'all may be missing out on, because we here. We know what's going on and we locked in with them right now. But Deuce, what you gonna play for us on the way out, man?
Man, this song called Work featuring Sean Skrilla, you know what I'm saying? The video I just shot with my nigga. That's about to be dropping real soon after this Prophet.
There it is, yo. This, That, and the Third podcast series. We'll see y'all next time.
Color-coded charms on my niggas' arm. Always be alone, cause I'm dropping bomb. And I'm labeled as a king, bitch, you still a pawn.